the life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. When Mike hits the bar, the lights get brighter. He's got that spark and the crowd gets lighter. Every round he's got the crew on fire. Mike's the legend, the true party supplier. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. Here's a Mike, the man with the plan, the king of the party, every woman and man. Raise a glass high, let the good times roll. Mike's the hero and he's on a roll.
Hola amigos, what's going on? Welcome back. Patrick, thank you very much for coming by. A Christmas themed song might actually be not a bad idea. I'll see if I can find one of those AI song generators that'll give me a free song again. And maybe I can download it and put it in. I like the idea. Maybe I'll, at work tonight, maybe think about getting something like that. I did not hear that Neil Diamond goes to Sweden for Christmas. What's that about? It's a Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. I think we're stuck here. So, that's not going to work for us. Let's continue on. Let's go the way across the dam. How far? Here's the sand quarry. Requires 3. We have a side hustle. Remove the wreckage from the river. Let's do that. We could totally do that. We have a crane. We have a crane. That's where we did leave off on Tuesday. The Scooby-Doo van being stuck, correct? And so now, we can either lift the Scooby-Doo truck up with this truck and get it where it's going, or I'm going to go clear out the dam. A question, what does this pay us? Doesn't pay us in fuel. We need fuel. We definitely need fuel. I need to find the buy and sell location. I mean, I guess I could run my dump truck multiple times from the starting location, because every time we start up with the dump truck, it's full of sand. So I could technically run the dump truck multiple times. Makes life a little difficult, but it is doable. Yeah, let's see what we got to get out of. It said clear the wreckage, right? Like remove the wreckage from the river. So are we talking about getting this boat out of the river, or what are we getting out of the river? What are we getting out of the river? The boat? Oh, okay. We gotta. Okay, let me back up a touch. Now I know what I need to remove, somewhat. We'll come over this way first. We'll get this tank out. Just put it over there for now. Not sure if I gotta also grab that. I'm not even sure that we can grab that. Well, we're gonna have to. Okay. Let's anchor up. Let's pull this thing towards us, and let's get it out of the river. Just want to get it closer to the edge where I can where I can pull it out a little easier. All right. We've got two of the things out. I feel like I'm not sure if we got to go any deeper. Okay, that's out. What else do we got to pull out of here? I did see that we had to get that pipe out. I'm not sure what else is garbage here, but can we even lift that boat? I'm not sure. How I'm stuck on this rock, I have no idea. Oh my feet pedals pads. It looks like we are getting rid of the boat as well. So let's let's anchor down. Let's get this out of here. All right. Just looking across the water, I don't really see anything else, but I have a feeling the boat is the main thing that needs to get out of the water. I guess we'll find out. Because I do see some small stuff that could potentially be. Maybe that boat too over there. Let me just back this bad boy out and get these other objects out to the side here. Don't know what I'm stuck on, but I will get out eventually here. Is it my... Yeah, I think it is. My foot pads are what's getting me stuck again. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's get this out of the water. Nice. All right, let's get our truck out of here now. Okay, that side mission is completed. Wonder if we could sell the boat. Okay. I really wish there was some voice acting in this game to tell me like, hey, we should definitely. Okay, so this guy's the one that's stuck. Liver vehicle. We could bring our crane out. Because this seems like it's going to be too long of a road to do in one go with the dump truck. So I'm going to lift him with the crane. Lack of voice acting. It's kind of not fun either. Ooh, I did notice though, before I get crazy, this. No, that's not what I wanted. This. There is some new vehicles, like this guy, the tree harvester. So I think I want this guy. Buy. 31K. And there was also there was a tracked tree picker-upper. Ooh, this guy, the scout with... Was this? Scout with trailer. We're definitely buying this guy. Definitely want to buy this guy. This is the new scout. And, where are you? There was a tree grabber, a log forwarder. This is the one. This is the new log forwarder. I'm going to buy that. And I think that's it. I think that's it for new vehicles. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now I've got... ooh, you know what I should do? I should use this guy to pull that van. I should use this guy to pull the van out of the muck. Although the tracked vehicle would probably been... Is this the right way to go anyways? I gotta maybe double check. That bridge is out. Where am I going to? This is definitely not the correct way to go. Okay, we can't cross there. I could put... Could I put a bridge vehicle? Let's try it. Let's try a bridged vehicle first to get across. To get across that. Did we leave my bridge behind? On the other map? Retain? Did we leave my bridge behind on the other map? Is that actually a thing? Hang on. Where's my other bridge vehicle? Ih, blica com queijo na cabeça. Disgusting. Hang on. Where's my other bridge vehicle? I know I have a truck version of the bridge vehicle. Hello? Is it me you're searching for? Where the hell? I'm actually confused. I know I have one of those trucks. Let's go here. What is this? I know I have a bridge truck. Oh, it's right here. The hell was I? I'm so confused. Do the bridges not get? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a second here. Retain. I gotta do something here. Hold on. Return to hub. I'm gonna go back to the other map. Get my bridges back. Because I have a strange feeling. There's no way. There's no way. Or are just bridges not allowed right now this early in this map? I had to suffer last night for dinner with smoked pork belly that I sliced thick and pan-seared after. I get to suffer with that again tonight. Suffer you must, eating pork belly. You bastard. Ah, the suffering. The suffering of having to eat the pork belly. Oh, no bueno. Okay, so I'm just going to try this with one vehicle, which is my tracked one, because I think it's right beside where the bridge is at. With homemade apples barbecue. That's not fair, okay? Yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Oh, no, yesterday I didn't have lunch. So yesterday, Mrs. Killer needed me to take her to some stores, and I needed to take care of some stuff as well. That's why I didn't stream. So we had, we went to 50's Deli, and I had a chicken souvlaki meal at like 10 a.m. Chicken souvlaki at like 10 a.m. So I was pretty full for lunch. And then the day before, I had broccoli cheddar stuffed chicken breast. That was pretty fantastic. Right here. I don't know if it's the case that... I mean, I don't need this here anymore. We're not doing this map anymore, so... I'm going to see if I recall this truck with the bridge on it, if we'll get it back with the bridge on it. Give me a second, Quest. Okay. I don't know if this is actually going to fix the problem. But we'll see. Okay, that's loaded up. Quest, I don't know if this is actually going to fix my problem, but I'm going to try it nonetheless. I was trying to put my bridged vehicle... Retain. Okay. So this guy should deploy and retain. Okay. So this guy should deploy with a bridge on him now. I'm hoping. Return to hub. I tried to deploy a bridged vehicle on the new map, and it had no bridge on it. So I'm thinking maybe because it wasn't attached to the truck when we left this map, it won't be on the truck when we get to the new map. I'm gonna see. But yeah, I'm doing well. Not gonna lie, doing well. I tried to order a sweater for my dog this week. I ordered it on Amazon. It was a pink sweater that says security on it. Cute sweater. I ordered a large thinking, well, she's a large dog and a large should be enough. So I ordered the large. It then showed up 2 days later. The size of a pug was the large sweater. I was like, what the hell is this? This is not large. This is like small. So whatever. Go to Amazon, click return, go to return the sweater, go back to the sweater. order double XL, thinking, okay, well, double X, if that was the size of a pug, double XL should be big enough to fit her. Double XL shows up last night, and does it not show up even small? Well, not smaller, but just a little bit bigger. Here, I'll show a photo of what it looked like on her. The poor girl. The poor girl. It's still doesn't fit her. So I've now returned this sweater. And I've now returned this sweater and ordered a quadruple extra large. Because this time I actually took measurements. And oh, look at that. I guess if you don't retain your bridge. So quests for future, sorry to jump off, but for future, if you don't, I got you. If you don't retain your bridge when you leave the map and you try to use it on another map, the bridge will not be on your vehicle. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I literally had to go to the last map, retain my bridge in order to have the bridge on the next map that I was using it, which I guess makes sense because if you're moving all your equipment to a new location and you left the bridge behind, you have to go back and get it. What was I saying? So yeah, I ordered her a quadruple extra large. That's 4 times quadruple extra large. And I'm hoping, no, actually I took measurements this time. The back length on that sweater is like 25.5 inches. And her back length is like 28 inches. So it should be the correct size now. But why would you give 20 freaking, or a double extra large being the size of like a medium sweater? I simply do not understand. Let's see if this bridge will make it across the way. I'm hoping it will. It does. I do want to rotate it a touch though, and back it up a touch. So we get more. Okay, we now have a bridge. We will build a bridge here eventually. But I now have a way to cross this section. So I can go and help out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna retain this guy. And I'm gonna use the new one that we just bought. Where is it? I'm going to use the new one that we just bought. Yeah. So this is what I think you were talking to me about the other day, Quest. The new DLC. I think this is what you were talking to me about the other day. There's a new log collector, a new log cutter. Oh, this thing's quick. And it's also a little squirrely Dan. Yeah, so it came out. I got the notification on the 16th, which was, what, 2 days ago, that they had the DLC. And so I purchased them today. I bought all 3 of the new DLC. Holy, this thing's pretty quick, but it's like sitting in my truck. It's like sitting in my my Gladiator. Okay. So now that we're here, which way do I gotta go to get to there? Okay. Let's take this dirt road right here. A little shortcut. Sweet, dude. Apples with your pork belly? That would be fantastic too. Actually, Mrs. Killer made this now I want to check it out. Mrs. Killer made a peanut butter cheesecake filling for some tarts, and there was some left over. That, dipping apples in that, ooh, fantastic. Oh, he's a little cutie. He's a little cutie. Or she. Not sure if your bunny is a he or a she, but he's a little cutie. It's a little cutie. There we go. Doesn't have to be gender specific that way. That bunny is quite the little cutie. He. Okay. Good to know. T'as-moi fuck. What do I need a knife for, Mr. Will? E não tem faca, e só tem serrote. I don't know. Mergulando. That's gotta be Brazilian. Mergulando amendoins da D. Merguando. You're gonna have to translate that one for me, sir. Oh, I didn't realize it was a big old. Wait, is this the road No, this is the road I want. Dipping these peanuts. Amendoinge is peanuts? Amendoinge is almonds, so I guess amendoinge is peanuts? Merguando? I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking on perfecto. Working on my Portuguese, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna give this guy a little. We're gonna give this guy a little towing on. We're gonna give this guy a little pulling power. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull this guy all the way to the ending, so I have a vehicle on this side of the map when this mission is finished. Okay, where are we going now? We gotta go here, so to the right. To the right, to the right. All right. Is this somewhere we can purchase? Stuff, because I need fuel so I can unlock the sand mine. Ooh, that gave me 10 fuel. Excellent. Okay, so now I can activate this. Oh, it's activate for 0. Let's see. Where does that road have to be crafted? Where does that road have to be crafted? The road is here. Right? Right here. So let me see something here. Bridges. Sand. Okay, we're good. We are golden. Okay, so might as well activate this quarry because I really don't use fuel for anything. Sand quarry has been activated. What do we got over here? Is this another sand quarry? Maybe. Okay, so we've got a few things here. Highland base. Do we have any other bases around here? Doesn't look like it. Where's my vehicle at? We're here. I kind of want to drive over here so I can unlock this sand quarry, but we could first what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a road. Do you want to build a road, man? Because I really want to do... Lack of voice again. The lack of voice... Oh, the lack of voice acting. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to hear my lady friend talking about,
You know, we gotta go over and do this. These nuts.
something along those lines, right? I'm actually disappointed in the lack of voice acting. Like we said yesterday, they could have even gotten one of the regular people to, like, do it. Just say, oh, so-and-so is on holiday after doing all that work, so you've got me. Deal with it. You know? No, because I was going to say, unless it's like... Yeah, no. There hasn't been any... Yeah, this is the last. I can't even replay it. Difficulty modifiers. Fuel off, convoy difficulty, fewer convoys, economic not modifier. Look at that. That's cool. No, I thought maybe when I turn the music off, which I could actually turn the music back on because I don't have any music going right now. I thought maybe when I turn the music volume off, maybe it turned her voice off, but anytime she talks, it shows up in the event log, and this was the last thing, right? Yeah, give me 1 sec, West. Let me just get this guy over to where the sand has to go down, and then once I start this sand pouring, I'll check out the photos. Looks like we have 2 roads that we're gonna have to craft up. Picking the shortcut. I don't want to take the long way around. Oh, but you know what? I have to get some stuff out of that roadway. There's like a truck in the middle of the road. Fell into a little pit. Oh, we lost some sand there, unfortunately. It's all right. all right. There's a quarry. There's a quarry right beside where we're working. I can refill. I have a feeling we're gonna need to get over there at one point. Okay. We got a quarry right here. Okay. What I need to do now is I think I need to get this truck out of here first. So, let's grab our towing vehicle and let's go grab that truck out of there. Some of those rocks out of the way. Those are all things that we're gonna get stuck on. I kind of like this truck. I think it's got smaller tires than the other one that I was using, but this thing's pretty sick. Okay. Pull this out of the way. Pull this out of the way. Pull this out of the way. Let me see, can I pull that rock out of the way? I can. Let's just drop it into... Oh, wait, that's the wrong rock. Pull that out of the way. Okay. Okay, hang on. I think now I can, I want to backfill these, like, larger holes here. Push those out of the way. There we go. Push those out of the way. Push this out of the way. And then I want to kind of backfill this a little bit. So we travel over it a little easier when we're pouring our sand. What's up, Mikey? That should make life a lot easier now when we're crossing over this section, dropping the sand. Actually, let me go just a touch more. That would be, yeah. I know what you're saying. It would definitely be, having that pivot point would have to be super beefy. Super beefy. All right, let me check out. While my sand truck does this thing. I gotta keep pressing the wrong thing. While my sand truck does this thing. What a distinguished gentleman. Sipping tea with a monocle. Oh, you got a little harness for him? Take him out. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, now I need Raging Bull. Next, I need Raging Bull. Wait, is this bridge? We could totally put a bridge there as well. Logistics terminal, Highland base. Now I need Raging Bull. Let's go. During the road construction. Let me try this. See if I can pull that rock out from underneath. Okay, just had it. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull him forward. I'm gonna try and pull him forward, see if I can get him unstuck. Okay, hang on. Let me get this guy out of the way. Let me no, that's not what I wanted. This one. Let me cancel. Is it up here now? It is. Let me get that rock out of the way. Here I was thinking that, you know, these rocks would help the building process. Meanwhile, it did nothing good for us. Okay. Pour sand in the opposite direction now. See what happens. Not sure what this blue line is about. All right, let's go into Raging Bull. Let's get it there. Man, what is HL? Ah, the acronyms. HL. Oh wait, I didn't read. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, on the Epic Game Store. I got it. I got it. Definitely go to the Epic Game Store and get yourself Hogwarts Legacy for free. Definitely go and get it. Quest, I don't know if you have Epic Game Store or not, but Hogwarts Legacy is a free game they're giving out right now, and it's worth, well, $90 Canadian. I think it's $89.99 or $79.99, one of the two. And it's free right now. Even if you don't have a computer, log into Epic Game Store on your computer or on your phone or something. Go to the website, and you'll be able to score that for free. You should really use Epic Games. There's free games constantly. I've got literally a game, what's the word I'm looking for? Collection. Like, I've got 100, more than 100, 200. I don't even know. I'd have to double check, but I've got a lot of games from the Epic Game Store for completely free. Occasionally, yeah. Sometimes they're just in the backlog. Something if I'm bored and I want to try something new, load it up and play it, right? I can't say I'm playing them all the time. I don't think I've played the Battlestar Galactica game yet. Okay. Next thing we gotta do is we gotta bring our we need to bring our cement truck and roller down to the work site. Cement truck and roller down to the work site. This guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the Battlestar Galactica. Was it free on Epic? Because if it was free, I probably scored it. Okay, now asphalt truck. ¿Dónde estás el asphalt truck? ¿Dónde estás el asphalt truck? It's free on Steam. Okay. Oh yeah, I think you saw it when I was showcasing my Steam collection. Also, I still haven't tried the VR. Not gonna lie. I've been exhausted coming home from work the last couple of days. And hopefully this weekend I'll be able to try it out, but I've just been uber tired. Kill some AI toasters as they are ruining everything. Yeah, but back to the Epic's Game Store quest, definitely. Just because you don't use it, you get so many free games off that program, I guess. Store. It's totally worth having. Not taking the shortcut this time. Taking the road. As we have a nice load here to carry with us. It's so foggy in this area. Am I going the right way? I'm totally not going the right way. Ah, crap. Wait. Can I still... Yeah, I can. Okay. I can come around this way. I was like, I'm not going the right way, but I can get around. We're all right. Just gotta make a little U-turn over here. Wait. Is that... Where the hell do I have to go? Yeah, okay, I have to go up this way. I'm so confused. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just gotta follow the yellow brick road. Oof. I want to stay out of the muck. I said stay out of the muck. Thank you. Get some traction. Oof. Oof. This is rough. Listen, tail gunner or not, we make sure people get off the trail. That's why I was never the leader, that's for sure. I'd be stopping every 30 seconds going, is this the right way? Is this the right way? We definitely need to put some road in over there. Definitely not going to be the leader of the pack, because I'd be second guessing everything. So I wonder if I should run this guy one more time. Get lots of sand on there. And then we'll flatten it out again. The other thing I should look into is if I just pull this truck up into this location and then I get into, I think I might be able to, rather than offloading the vehicles, I feel like if I just do this, have them in the yellow square. I'm gonna try something real quick here. See if this actually works. Unstrap the cargo. Okay. Open up that. Okay. Just gonna wait for this to finish dumping its sand. Okay. We're gonna flatten it out maybe twice. Maybe flatten it out twice and then see if our idea actually works. I enjoyed leading the trail runs, especially when taking a group on a trail that traditionally has a spot everyone needs winching up. And I had not yet installed my winch. I would love to go out again. It's going to cost me a little bit because I have to buy a skid plate for my Gladiator for the oil pan and transmission. I kept saying I wanted to buy the ASFIR, the aluminum ones. Thunder? I kept saying I wanted to buy the Asphere ones, but never got around to doing it. Right. That's the biggest thing. It's so expensive. Again, I would love to go out one more time. Take my truck. Maybe do something a little more with that truck. Because I never really did much with it. I did a newbie run with it. But that was it. I did a newbie run with it, but that was it. I'd like to do, like, now that it's a little bit bigger, maybe concession, maybe do greens, something with it. I wonder if I should have used the wider asphalt truck. No way. That's unfortunate. That's definitely unfortunate. Like, I don't understand why people just can't stick to, like, doing, what's that one? Not The Rock. What's the one that there's, like, 3 or 4? Like 1, 2, 3, and 4. The timbers, yeah. Like, why wouldn't the buggies just stick to the timbers? I'm gonna run this one more time here. Get this thing real wide. I might actually go and get my wider asphalt truck. Right, right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I guess you want to change up what you're running every once in a while to have a little more fun, but you're kind of ruining it for everybody else. Oh, I think I messed that up. Which is kind of unfortunate. They definitely do be money. It is one of those things that I actually have been looking, like, not really at pricing, but just looking at in general kind of thing. Because there's a lot of trails up at my cottage that are not really Jeep friendly, but side by side or ATV definitely friendly for those. And I would love to scoop up one and then just leave it at the cottage kind of thing to do trail runs on the weekends, like have some fun scooting around. So I feel like I should run the extra wide. I'm gonna go and grab it. The extra wide asphalt truck. What do I have for a small cargo carrier? Let's see if this thing can carry this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How do I strap cargo 6? Okay, cool. So this thing is strapped down. Let's take it down there. I think I'm a little overweight, but they get access to way more trails. Even in this part. Yeah. No, I would love to buy one. I don't know if I would buy brand new. I would love to buy brand new, don't get me wrong. But that may have to wait until, maybe rather than, you know, I was thinking about selling my Jeep to buy a Bronco, right? It's more street friendly, more fuel economical. But maybe rather than buying the Bronco, maybe I don't sell my Jeep and I buy a side-by-side. I don't know. Will do. It will be new. Like, I want to go with a 2-door, what are they called? Outback Edition, the Sasquatch. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in a manual, but it's fine. I'll live with an automatic. But yeah, if I could afford a Bronco Raptor, I would definitely go down that road. Sell the Jeep and buy a Bronco Raptor. Right. The way I look at it, it'll fit in my garage. Because the whole reason I bought a house with a garage was so I could put my uncovered vehicle in the garage if the weather gets inclement. And now my Jeep doesn't fit. It does, but I'd have to leave the garage open. So it's kind of defeats the purpose. So 2-door, so it fits in the garage. 2-door also because I don't need all the extra space. My kid's old enough now that he can climb in and out of the vehicle without issue. So I don't really need the back doors. The Bronco will still... Well, I may have effed up there. The Bronco will still pull my trailer. The Bronco will still pull my trailer. So that also is a reason why. Yeah, the trailer that I built, the 5x8 utility trailer, if you will. Give me a second, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
Hello. You are being contacted by Canada Post because your package is being held for security reasons. Sure. Press 1 to contact Canada Post.
Thanks, Patrick. Kava, welcome back. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna try something here now. This trailer sucks to back up. It's very confusing because it's got its own steering angle. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna just, what is it? Unstrap cargo 6. Okay, so what I'd like to do here is go here. I want to see if this is actually going to work. It does work. I don't have to unload the cargo. I actually don't have to unload the cargo. There. I can actually recall this. I don't need that anymore now. Let's recall this guy. Okay, good. I actually don't have to unload it. I can just drive into the square, click on the vehicle I want to use, and then run it. And it'll automatically unload for me, which is kind of cool. Let's close the ramp. I don't even have to do that. All I gotta do is unstrap the cargo. Ah, crap. It's getting stuck on a rock, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can pull this bad boy. Or push him. That works too. That worked too. That little rock there is what held this thing back. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Now we go here, we go here, and we go here. There. Excellent. Let's get this guy over to the other side so we can load it back up. I like that we went with the extra wide road as well. Okay, let me get caught up with chat here. Try to watch silently in the shadows and poof, trash and chat. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, let's grab our asphalt truck. Nope. Asphalt truck. Let's load it up. Like I said, now that I know I can just drive up to the location, I don't have to offload the vehicles. It doesn't matter which order I load these things on to the truck anymore. Okay, I don't even know if I'll be able to is it strapped? It is strapped, okay. Wait. Is it strapped? Yeah, there it is. And get the roller. Load the roller on. We got one more road we gotta... Yeah, it's kind of sucks. We gotta come up with our own script now. Phew! Now that that's done, we can have cars that travel back and forth. That's fantastic! This guy. Okay. Good. Both trucks are loaded. Excellent. Okay, so that guy's all loaded up now. Get this guy out of the way. I know there is another road that we have to build somewhere. I'll have to check, see what the route there is. Okay. Steel beams facility needs power. Objectives. Side hustles, nothing. Main. Repair the steel beams facility. Infrastructure route. From the old street tunnel to the steel beams facility. Okay, now that we have a road, that's super easy. I'll have to move this guy out of the way. Not a huge deal. It's going in there, so. Let me get this guy out of the way. All right, and dispatch. Okay, that guy should be done. We gotta get power. Electricity. We gotta get power to this as well, but I don't think there's any electricity around yet. That's gonna be a future mission. Okay. I guess the power will come once these trucks reach the location. Yeah, I would think so. There was another road that we needed to do. Was over here. Do we have sand here? We don't. We need to find the sand quarry from here. So, it's up in this location somewhere. Let's do some exploring. Where's this guy? Sand. Gotta go somewhere like right here. Okay, let's go exploring. Time's 10:30. Wow. This is not the sand quarry. No, we need the one that's somewhere over here. Okay. Yeah. I knew you'd be all over it, Patrick. I was going to jump on it, but I said, nah, he's got it. You know, not like our other modder, Mr. Jerry English, is ever around to ban things. Okay, we're going to need to put some sand in there, I think. Right, right, that makes sense. You're joking, right? I'm stuck on... Oh, there's a tree stump right there. My rear axle stuck on a tree stump. Okay. We're all good. Let's keep going. Oh, let's pull this rock out of the way because it's going to have to. It's going to have to get out of the way anyways. Okay, I can see the sand quarry. I can see the sand quarry. See if we can get there this way. Just got to get close enough so that we can uncover it. Okay. Ah, crap. I'm going to have to go over there, aren't I? How deep is this water? 4. Oh, she deep. Okay. Well, let's see if we can... See, you know what? I think I can go up this way. Yeah. You see, us Jeep owners, we find a way. We find a way. Okay, we got our sand quarry here now. Okay, let's unlock this sand quarry. Free. You know, I feel like they made these a lot easier for the player. Like, sand quarries have never been really free. They've always cost, like... It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so, now that, we know the way, let's... oh, there's another warehouse down here. I think this is another... 'cause here's the... Highland base is here. I feel like this will be another base maybe here. Logistics terminal. Okay, so I need to now get these trucks. How do I live without you? I wouldn't know. I could come down this way. Oh, there's a road here I could turn left at. I feel like cutting through the forest is going to be the better bet. Let me take the sand truck first and see if I can find a better way than taking that dirty-ass road. Right? Stay out of the water. Or, you know what I could do? Because I got to bring this there anyways. I could just sand backfill some of these hard spots to travel through. And we can actually take the road. Take the proper road. Because we now have sand quarries all in this area. I don't have to make a path through the forest. Because I have a strange feeling this spot right here is going to get tough for my my Hemet. We're going to pour some sand here and then flatten it out with Raging Bull, and we'll have a nice traversable section here. Okay. Let's see. Might be a little bit tight turning the Hemet here, but we should be able to manage it. See if there's any other spots that need addressing with sand. And then when we come through with Raging Bull, we'll flatten it out. This way. New side mission. Retrieve the stuck fuel truck. That just popped up. Retrieve the stuck fuel truck. That's gonna be pretty easy. Where are we retrieving it to? We'll get it out of there. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that, right? I just squirreled a bit. Let's go take this guy over to here. I kind of want to drive this, make sure there's no rocks that are going to be in the way. But I honestly don't think there is. Because I came out here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, I guess I already did it. There's that fuel truck. I wonder if I could bring this... Let me grab this. Go over to where that fuel truck is. See if we can yank him out with this. The fuel truck track. See if we can yank him out with this. Am I even going in the right direction? I have to come down. It doesn't look like I'm actually going in the right direction. Well, we may as well explore this and see what's over here and then head down that way. Maybe we'll cut it through the forest. Oh, there's a road here. Okay. Okay, that's taking me kind of away from where I need to go. So, let's make a left. Go through the forest. Make our own way there. Ow. I found the road. I found the road. Let's see if we'll be able to pull that truck out of that muck. Now the question is, do I pull it backwards or do I pull it forwards? I feel like I should pull it backwards. We may have to crane. We may have to crane. Yeah, right. This truck is a beast. Come on, baby. Let's give it a nice pull again. Get it up over that ledge. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. Hang on. Give it a nice little tug again. There we go. We're still moving. We're moving. All right. Let's pull it back towards an actual road. I feel like the road that we're building will be the way we get this where it's got to go. I feel like the road that we're building will be... Oh, it's got to go this way. Never mind. Well, we could backfill that anyways. All right, let's get over here, grab Raging Bull. Let's build the roads. Come fix the bridge. They've been working on there, man. Listen, man, if I could bring my work crew, I'd have that bridge done in an hour. In an hour. These goddamn city councilors, they think they rule the world. They can't. They make all the decisions about when the bridge is going to be built. I say nay, nay. I say build that bridge. I got hiccups. What's going on, Viper? How are you? All right, let's flatten this out so that our Hammett can get through this section nicely. Right? Right? I think you are correct on that. Pay them by piecework. You pay them by piecework, they might actually get stuff done. Definitely sounds like a unionized construction company. Get the junior guy to do it. Get the junior guy to do it. Ooh, is this going to be too wide for the bridge? Okay, we're all right. Yeah, get the junior guy to do it. I'm on break. That's what that sounds like. Okay, it's going. I think it's going. Yeah, it's going. We're gonna run a second run of sand. Where did we free that truck from here? And it's got to go like all the way over here somewhere. Okay, so what's the best course of action here for this? Ooh, we got power here as well. Ooh, we could definitely send power up here. Okay. Infrastructure. F completed. This is completed. We can cancel. Clear. Okay, that one's done. We've got some oil or some pipeline that needs fixing. Okay, so it hasn't been found yet. Wait. We're gonna get power here. We're gonna get power from here. I need to get my power truck down there. You can stretch the hours real far if one person works. Right? I mean, it is Viper. That's called job security. Hang on. While we're driving this, we may as well. I think this guy's almost finished. Okay, continue on. That's called job security. 7 years. How big is this bridge? I want to send my sand truck one more time. Like, are they trying to span like freaking Mississippi River? Like, goddamn. 4-lane underpass. And the length? Like, are we talking about this length of bridge? Or are we talking about gotta cross a raging river? Kind of like that, like, no way. 7 years? God damn. Right? That's guaranteed job security right there, Mikey. Seven years. Are they like? Is the city running out of funds? Like they have to only? They can only, you know, put so many funds per year towards it. Like, oh my God, why would it take so long? That's just crazy. Well, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why it would take so damn long, but... Okay, we gotta plot our route here now. I'm gonna go, start, I guess, here. I wanna come down this hill. To this roadway. Stick to the side of the road. The weather doesn't affect construction down there either. Right? 7 years is a little excessive. shut down the road. Start to work on the that's actually hilarious. Sounds like you guys gotta get in touch with your counselors or something and be like, hey, yo, what is taking so long? What is our money being spent on? Right? Because it's not as hot in the winter. Still hot, just not as hot. I'm building my own road. I think they've kind of fixed this. It doesn't leave such a hump in the middle of the road anymore. It used to be really bad for leaving a giant hump in the middle of the road, but I think the blade on the back, they've addressed it and made it more flat now. Got power to the steel beams facility. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. I didn't kill one gator. This game is so fake. I didn't kill it. Listen, I have gator radar on. Okay, I'm for the animals, so I made sure to miss all the gators. Come on now, Viper. It's gator.
Got him!
That's what your counselors are saying about you guys every time they look at the bridge. They're like, ha! Got him! Ooh, man, I'm kind of hungry today. Got an hour left before the stream's gonna end, so I gotta manage for an hour. But I'm gonna smash some food for lunch today. What's for lunch today? Same thing I do every day, Pinky. Mac and cheese from a box. That's like my afternoon shift routine. Mac and cheese, Maybe I'll throw some of Cousin Will's spicy seasoning into my mac and cheese today. Prime rib sandwich? That sounds fantastic. Patrick, unfortunately not Jerry English, he has to go and have pork belly, unfortunately. He's gonna have to like try to stomach that somehow. Some pork belly. I have not yet, no. I have not yet. You ordered the trifecta. Nice. Okay, I want to run this guy one more time. Flatten this road out one more time. And then this guy, I need to get out of the way. Let Raging Bull do his job. Ah, crap. And now I want to pull these guys into the box so they can do their job. We're gonna let Raging Bull do his job, and then we're gonna send it with the asphalt truck. Get a nice, nice road through here. Yeah, Viper, I was being a little facetious with the pork belly thing. Patrick was just saying, ugh, I have to stomach pork belly. Smoked pork belly on top of that. One day I will. One day I will. Breakfast blueberry pancakes with jalapeno and cheese sausages. Ooh. Blackberry brandy. Oh my god! Oh, that sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Oh. Alright, cool. This guy's done. Now, we need Mr. Asphalt Truck. Okay. Good. Spectate. Open that shit up. Buddy, everything sounds fantastic. Freaking blueberry pancakes, jalapeno cheddar freaking sausages, and a blackberry brandy maple syrup. Oh my god, dude. Ugh, I'm legitimately like trying not to choke on my own drool. I think I might have to run this a second time down. I'm not a huge fan of that curve, the way it did it. Maybe I'll do it myself. I'll run it one more time so I can hit certain spots that just oh. Well, that's, you're gonna have to back up there, friend. You're gonna have to back up there, friend. Mikey, I think I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called The Last Caretaker, but I think that's the next game on my playlist. I've been watching it on a little bit of it on YouTube, and oh my god, I think it's going to be one of those games that I can really dive deep into. Basically, you're a robot, like the last robot, I guess, on Earth. And Earth is, like, flooded. And you're trying to get people back. And they do it by, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cloning. A cloning process. And, like, you've got to, like, collect stuff and, like, break them down to their base materials. I'm going to have to cancel this guy, aren't I? You got to break them down to your base materials. Cancel. And enter F. Let's run it backwards. Break it down to base materials and then like build stuff. You have to like it's you and like a tugboat, and you have to like get to locations, and like there's like alien creatures that you have to like kill to survive, like so you could survive. And like, bro, check it out. It's, for me, it looks like one of those games where I'm like, I may need to get this. Not may, I'm definitely getting it. It's like $42 on Steam right now. But yeah, The Last Caretaker. Even check it out on YouTube, dude. I don't know if it's I mean it's not satisfactory, but it's kind of satisfactory because you have to like build electricals, you have to like build deconstructors, and like you have to sail to like a bunch of different locations in order to collect building materials. And yeah, dude. It's definitely down my alley. Is that the word I'm looking for? Cancel. Hang on. I'm gonna run this thing myself. I'm gonna run this thing myself. Oh, there's also a demo. Yeah, that's right. There is also a demo. So advanced that they can. The Viper. The problem is in the flooded ocean, if you will, or Earth. There's like creatures that will tear you apart and kill you. There's also like a cyberpunk shark that also lives in the water that will tear you to bits. You can build guns that have electricity as well, so you can kill the things in the ocean. But I don't know. I've been, like I said, I've been watching a dude on YouTube playing it, and I'm like, this is definitely going in the on the playlist. So I may wait till Black Friday to see if it goes on sale, or not Black Friday, sorry, Boxing Day, to see if it goes on sale or Steam sale potentially. But I'm definitely getting the game because it's definitely one of those games that I'm like, yeah, that's a game I'd play. Steam sale starts in a couple hours? I did not know this. So I'll be checking tomorrow. I mean, it's on my wish list, so it'll let me know if it does go on sale. What's the game? I mean, I'll be checking it out after I get off stream anyways. It'll only take me a second to load up Epic Game Store. Jotun Slayer? Hordes of Hail? Never heard. Never heard. Let's roll it, baby. Woo! Okay, so I guess this guy's got to go that way. So if that's the case, let me grab this guy. And go sand. Go backfill that one road. Then I'll use Raging Bull to flatten it out. We just gonna backfill this bad boy. Enter an active quarry. Okay, so there's nothing here. I just gotta pull forward. To fill up. We're gonna backfill the crap out of this thing. If we don't get stuck. That is if we don't get stuck. I need to get Raging Bull over here as well. Let me do that. Actually, let me just get over here and start filling up the sand. Now I can go get Raging Bull. Let's go take this down there. Got a nice little road here now. freaking mint. Doom Eternal would definitely be nice for free. Oh, if anybody wants to play this game, apparently it's free. There's a free demo right now as well of RoadCraft, so you could actually play it. PC, PS5, Xbox. So if you want to play this game, you get the first 2 maps. I think like 15 vehicles. Something along those lines. In the demo form anyways. To see if it's worth your while in picking up. I did see that in the communications for the game. Get out of here. And then back to sand trucking. Yeah, I don't know really what happened with that game. There was a Canadian streamer that I was watching playing that game all the time, and he kind of just stopped playing it. I don't know if it was just lack of content or just started getting boring because it's the same thing over and over again, but now, did they like 100% it though, Mikey, or did they just do the main quest? Because like that was the one thing that that one streamer I was watching was saying that yeah, you could do the main quest pretty quickly, but if you do like side quests, yeah, can actually have some decently long gameplay. It's definitely not what I wanted to do there. Kind of messed that up. Now I'm gonna have to pour some more sand. Start a couple side quests. don't know why I make my life so difficult. Trying to drive this thing in reverse. Trying to build myself a nice little crossover here. I guess this little dip is not a huge deal. We'll see how it does. Okay. I don't think I need to spread this out anymore. Should be enough there to cross. Now what I need to do is go backfill that watering hole with sand. So I'm probably gonna pull this thing the entire way with my scout. There's another sand quarry here, but don't need this road to be crazy good, just good enough. I think one more pass with the sand truck should do it. Let's go fill up with sand. And how much time have you wasted? I should look into mine. Indulge us with your time wasted. Still better than 7 years. one more pass here with this, with Raging Bull, and if I can just turn around, and then we'll start pulling the fuel truck. We'll start pulling the fuel truck. For real. I would have thought something like Satisfactory or something. I think you were playing that for a bit, weren't you? Ah, I gotcha. I'm glad I pulled this truck backwards and not forwards. Satisfactory got very tedious. I mean, I think that's what ends up happening with all those types of games. Like, once you get nearing the end and you've got everything kind of unlocked, it just expects you to grind non-stop. And then it just gets tedious. And then you set it aside for a bit and you go back later and grind a little bit more, and then it gets tedious again, and then you set it aside. Okay, we've just unlocked a new side mission. I think we're gonna have to do some more sand dropping over here. Looks like. Okay, so we got a new forest base. We've got to drop that off there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to backfill this with sand. It's a good thing there's a sand quarry right here. Well, technically, Patrick, I did recover the fuel truck within a couple of minutes. Now I need to deliver the fuel truck. That's a completely different component. We're gonna bury this pipeline. I should turn this around. Well, let's hope we don't have to replace this pipeline anytime soon. This is not back. Y'all got jokes. You know that? Y'all got jokes. You should go to Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Cause y'all got jokes.
His name is John C.
Oh, I just saw inside the pipe. One must never retire that sound, sir. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I don't know, maybe over Christmas break, if I get an opportunity to get on my computer, maybe I'll do some revamping. I'll attempt it anyways. Okay, that probably should do it. Get Raging Bull over here. And, that should do the trick. Get Raging Bull over here to flatten it out for us. And then we can just drive across it. I could probably drive across it right now if I wanted to. But we may as well use this bad boy, flatten it out, make it a nice little road crossing, and then continue on our way. Get our gas truck to its final destination, and move on. We did unlock a side quest though. again. Oh, a bunch of side quests. Establish a supply route to support the locals. This is from the tunnel, New Street Tunnel, to the warehouse, which is here. That's doable. I'm gonna start plotting that now. Get that done. Okay, well that's taking care of that. Let's continue on with this. Oh, I wanted to see what other new missions we had. So that's taken. Set up a new base of operations for the forest, which is here. So 3 beams and 3 concrete slabs. We haven't really found the concrete facility yet, so that's not doable quite yet. And then get the bridge layer and try it out. Clear the area of objects. Okay, I see. Get the bridge layer and try it out. Where are we trying out the bridge layer? Like, I've already used the bridge layer. Whatever, dude. Let's just keep working. Man, I'm not gonna lie. My coffee is now gone through me. And I've got the turtle head poking out. I gotta use the washroom. But I've only got a half hour left, so I'm gonna just hold off and manage. But I've got a crap little choke-a-donkey. I left a little rosebud on there for you. I want my baby back ribs. Chili baby back ribs. Make ourselves a nice little crossing here. Okay, my trucks have obviously made it to their final location there. Okay. Got ourselves a nice little crossing there. Let's get this guy out of the way. And let's hook up to there. Tow mode is on. Let's go. Tow mode was on, but it wasn't actually on. I had to turn it off and then turn it back on. Get this damn truck to follow my lead. I'm not a huge fan of this big old hump right here. Might have to add a little more sand. Make that a little better, but object scanner, train scanner, stop cargo. 6. Cannot secure cargo. So I wonder what we can hold in the back of this truck. Where are we going anyways? I need to get across this mud pit and then up. Once I get to the... Oh, we got another road to build here. Noise? Okay. Either way, we're going to get a new facility right here that we can load out of. But until then, I need to get concrete slabs there. And I haven't found the location for purchasing, nor have I found a concrete facility yet, so... Actually, I've got my sand truck and Raging Bull, like, right here. I could actually start this road. See if there's anything in the way that would stop us from being able to cross. There's a bunch of trees in the way. I might have to get out of the way. Thanks for the pull, bud. You guys said it was going to take long. Get the bridge layer and try it out. I don't understand that. Set up a new base of operations. So this here... I need concrete, but I still haven't found the concrete facility. Let's grab our sand truck. Actually, let's grab, yeah, sand truck. We'll take sand truck over there. And we're gonna backfill. Before I go, let me just add a little more sand here. I don't like that huge lump there, that's all. Not a huge fan of this big old lump right here. So I'd like to kind of level it off if I can. We'll get Raging Bull to flatten that out in a second. Let's fill this with sand here. Just gonna put a little bit more sand here. So, is it gonna be like one new episode each week, or are they dropping the full thing? Because I may just end up waiting till the whole thing is out. I don't like when they do that. Not a fan of them doing that. I wish they would just drop the whole thing. Like, I'm an adult. I think I can decide whether or not, I think I can decide whether or not I should binge watch or, I wonder how you get rid of that. Like when they did Squid Games on Netflix, I was annoyed that I had to wait like a week or two to get the remaining episodes. Like, ooh, this is deep. That's all right. We're gonna get rid of these trees. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. That's all. They've also added commercials, which is annoying unless you pay for the premium version. Right? Like, just wish life wasn't only about making money. You know what I mean? Streamio for the win. What is Streamio? And can I get it on my Fire Stick? Seems like very deep water. So we're gonna find out. If she gets too deep, then well, we'll have to just recover it and redo it. You can install. So it's an app. And does it use like? Your? Oh, she's dead in the water. Does it use like? Do you have to like sign in to like your streaming services? Or, like, how does it work? Streamio. Okay, so that just died there, which is not a huge deal. I gotta figure out a way to move that one tree that's broken. Setup is relatively easy. Set it up on your PC. Then all the add-ons become available right away with your configuration. But it's not an actual like app on the Fire Stick. I'd have to like do it through a website, I guess. Oh, it is an app. Okay, so maybe I'll check that out. Well, it won't be today, obviously, because I'll be getting off stream, going to eat lunch, and then going to work. But maybe I'll check it out this weekend. Now that I've got it written down, I can potentially jump on and check it out. Or maybe I'll install it today. and then tinker with it on the weekend. So you said one can have it work with streaming services. Ah, Yar. I got it. I got it. I was like, Yar. I got it. I'm catching what you're throwing down. The high seas variant, you can do a 30-day sub for the bride touring here for a couple of minutes. You can do a 30-day subscription. And what does a 30-day subscription for those websites cost? It's probably still cheaper than the version, the paid version. Or can I knock this bad boy down with this? Or? Definitely can't move that tree. How do we move this tree out of the way? Stump grinder, maybe? I wonder if a stump grinder would get rid of that. $4 a month for 100 days. Oh, that's not bad. Push it out like this. This doesn't push it either. Now I've gotten this guy stuck. Well, ain't that just quaint? Let go! Okay, so I'm not sure how we get rid of this tree in order to build a road here, but I want to see if I can push my sand truck far enough that it'll put the nose up and get it out of the water. Okay, hold on. I gotta write down the other two as well. Where was that here? I will have to check it out. Yeah. Don't need to go through the deep water. There's some shallow here. I wonder if this floodwater will... Dang it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Let me see if I can pull this guy backwards. Sounds good. Sounds good. I wonder if I could pull this tree with the winch. Doesn't look like I can. We're gonna pull some of the fleet out. Just don't go in the deep water. Or at least try not to. I feel like this thing should have had a snorkel. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can turn this bad boy on now. Okay. We did pull it out. Now let me see if it gets a little shallower to the right here. It looks like it does. It's definitely shallower here to the right. We can definitely slow crawl through this. I just gotta push the sand truck far enough forward that it'll start again. Some serious muck. This thing's got some good door seals though. This deep in the water and not a drop inside the cab? Hang on. This guy's out. Let me don't want to get this guy stuck. I'm definitely not getting through here with this, so I'm gonna have to use this guy. Come on, Raging Bull. Why is it turning right? I don't understand. Like, rotate left, dude. Put it in low range. That should help me to crawl through this mud a little easier. Like, I feel like I'm out far enough now that I should be able to rotate. This may take a while. But if there's one thing that we're good at, it's taking our time to get through stuff like this. I feel like if I can get Raging Bull, I think I can get the Gladiator through this section here. Get it closer to the sand truck. I had to change winch points, didn't I? Let's get Raging Bull up on some land here. Okay. Okay. I think I can cross. I think I can get across there. It's much shallower this way, I think. I don't understand. Let's just go for it. Okay, well, she's stuck. Ooh, wait. I've got an idea. Push it through the muck with this guy. Till it's unflooded. There we go. There we go. Okay. See if we can low range pull this bad boy on out. I don't think I'm gonna be able to move that guy, but well, we have to try. We have to try, Patrick. Terrain scanner. I just don't like that I keep sliding to the right. This is giving me Beaver Dam vibes all over again. When I swamped my black Jeep, she kept sliding to the side. You know what the worst part is? I could have... I could have filled the sand truck up. Never did like we were doing. Well, we did it, I believe we did it in reverse as well. Yeah, this is definitely not going to work. Okay. Let me pull my truck back over here. This truck's not heavy enough. Ah, crap. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's where I'm gonna have to call it. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have parked my truck here, pulled this guy over. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's where I have to call it, though. All right, guys. 12 o'clock. Time for me to go. Grab something to eat. Get myself ready for work. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. I do want to give a huge shout out to everybody who kept me company, including Mikey, Patrick, Kava. Come on, brain, work for me. Will was here. Viper was here. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I have the worst freaking memory. Quest. And Quest. Thank you very much for keeping me company. We're back tomorrow for 9 a.m. So come by, hang out, all that good stuff. And hopefully we can get through this swamp. I don't even think I'm supposed to be in this swamp at this point because I don't even have the thing for building the road there yet. So I think we're just kind of adventuring right at this point. So yeah, that being said, hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Love you guys.
The life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew.